Hello everybody, this is Huskiesghost and thank you for turning into another episode of Creepy But True Gaming. In this series we actually talk about the creepy things that's found in video games, Easter eggs that was put there by developers of official games or hacked games. And this video is just going to be more of it's going to be down to the point, okay? Because this is kind of a little bit more a recap of some stuff that I went over. So don't worry, we'll get right down to the point right away, right after the intro. So do whatever you can to enjoy this episode with friends, hamsters, pets, birds, girls. I don't really care. Just whatever that makes you happy, okay? And let's just get right onto the road. This is Creepy But True Gaming. Okay. me. Okay. Oh, the thing is still on. Okay. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. Thank you for tuning into this episode, and we will go over some stuff here. I just got done with college, so I'm sorry for taking so long with these episodes. Just the things have been hitting up, and I've been kind of out of schedule, so kind of expect that once in a while. Just want to get through that. But anyways, we got some stuff we need to go over here, and I'll be honest, this is going to be the first time that we're going to be talking about some multiple stuff, and there's stuff that we went over before. You can go ahead and watch the first episodes of what I've talked about that's going to be on this episode if you want. This is just more, hopefully, maybe the last time, because I think we finally found the answers to two things. And one thing in particular that's actually been found as a fact. So let's go ahead and go over these, and hopefully we could be able to figure out what these things are and what happened to the other episode. So let's go ahead and go over the Sonic CD secret message. As I went over on the previous episode, that Sonic the Hedgehog, back in the classic good old days, on the Sega CD, they released Sonic CD, and if you go ahead and go to the sound test and put in a certain code, you will come up with a pretty light-hearted message, very light-hearted, from the devil. Now, what I stated before is that it was still kind of unclear how this message was there, and we kind of figured out it could have been possibly a joke by Sega of Japan, and they deeply apologized to the American version due to the picture of scaring children and also the very uneasy music that was playing with it. Now, some people in the comment sections actually have pointed out something, and I went ahead and looked a bit more deeper into the Sonic CD hidden message, and we finally found the reason why they put this message here. Now, before I really expose what this reason was, it still has it hasn't really clarified why they actually put down Satan's name as the signature. Maybe there was a mistranslation to a developer of the game, I'm not really too sure. But that's still unclear, but maybe it's just part of the message. And here is the absolute reason why they put this here. Okay? The deep, dark truth behind this picture is for pirated use. back in the Sega CD days, it was kind of the first time when they were starting to use CD. That's the reason how they were able to put down wonderful music, and the graphics looked beautiful, colorful, and stuff like that. And they were using it on the CD. CDs were easier to, or really were a bit more easy to pirate back in the days, and people could be able to pirate these CDs and give it to other people or themselves. So they could actually stole the game without paying for it. This is where this message comes. When they actually play the pirated game of Sonic CD, there was a code. I suppose there happens to be some kind of code along the game back in the Sonic CD days that the code will be activated, and once you turn on the game, that message is the only thing that will pop up in your game. So apparently this message is supposed to scare the pirators, or I don't know if that was a word, but you know what I mean. So the people who pirate the game, that's what this message was for. So it's just there to scare the people. It's just Sega's way of saying, fuck you, buy the full game, fucker. And that's actually the story behind the hidden message of Sonic CD. But it can still be found on previous versions of the game, such as Sonic Mega Collections, and I think the HD remastered versions as well. Now, the reason why they still have it on those versions, I can't really say for sure. There's rumor going around saying that when they published the game and all that, they forgot to take that message out onto the sound test selection screen, so people won't be able to find it, to avoid children being scared or something like that. I don't know, that's just a rumor. Maybe they just hid it in there to be able to have the code work to activate the pirated message. I really don't know. But that's just a rumor. Maybe they just hid it in there as a secret message. I don't know. How is something like this put into an actual copy of Sonic CD though? It can still scare children. I don't know why they made it so scary, but like I said, they probably did that to scare the people who pirated the game. And I don't know. There's just a rumor going around saying they forgot to take out the secret code that will activate it, but they wanted to keep the code hidden in there somehow. And I don't know. I'm not a developer. How the hell am I supposed to know? So yeah, that's the answer right there. So whoop-de-damn-do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to another aspect on creepy video games that was found in Super Mario. Oh, before I forget, before we get to Super Mario Galaxy, there's one more thing I want to go ahead and point out. About the whole pirate thing with Sonic CD, there was something else that was kind of similar to this. If you actually play a Pokemon game with some kind of certain Pokemon game, I can't remember which version it was. It was Leaf Green, Fire, I don't really remember. But there's a certain Pokemon game, and if you know what the name of the Pokemon game is, go ahead and comment in the section below. That will help a lot of people out, I'm pretty sure, who have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you pirate this this Game Boy game of Pokemon, you'll be invited to follow somebody and go on the boat ride or go to like some kind of island, and then he will tell you something along the line saying, "I'm glad that you enjoy buying this game, but please buy the full version or die." Huh. Well, that's a very pleasant way. Thank you, Nintendo. I love you too. Okay, so speaking of Nintendo, let's go to Super Mario Galaxy. And there is another game that actually connects to this so-called Beyond Hell Sky Valley tree things. And that would be also in Super Mario 3D Land, found in the Nintendo 3DS. So, what are these? I've actually went through an episode talking about this for beyond, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. And also another video trying to debunk, see if we could be able to find the outlines of what these things are. We still couldn't find anything. And then all of a sudden up again, these comments tell me to look up Kodoama. I think that's how you say it. Kodoama. It's a Japanese folklore of spirit, pretty much. Now, I went ahead and checked this out, and somebody also sent me a link to, of course, the sticky paddle. So thank you very much to that person who commented that one. I went ahead and checked it out, and I was like, this is very interesting. So I went ahead and deep it down to a bit more deeper, and kind of want to give up my thoughts about this. And here it is. Here's my thoughts. So a lot of people are pointing out it's a Kata-ama, Koda-ama, the Wada-ama. I don't fucking know. But what it is, it happens to be a Japanese folklore spirit, which is believed to live in certain trees. Now that is very, very interesting. I'll admit that. Because in Super Mario Galaxy 2, the textures of where these creatures come from in that game, which you will find in Shiverburn Galaxy, is that the texture to it is called Beyond Hell Valley Sky Trees, and the word trees is very interesting. People are saying that these are just trees. What if these creatures are related to the trees? Okay, and now there is another interesting thing that is found in the same series, Super Mario 3D Land. If you go through any haunted mansion, they're saying there's actually one haunted mansion, you'll be able to find it, but that's not true. You can actually find this creature in all of the haunted mansions in Super Mario 3D Land. Go to the very end. Do not jump on the pole. Do not strip just yet, okay? Go to the very end, the very, very, very end of that room, okay? Right behind the pole, go to the very end, go near to the fence and wait, I believe it was 30 seconds. If you wait 30 seconds, a spirit will pop up. Now let's take a look at that spirit. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the sky trees again. Okay, so okay, so I don't know about you guys, okay, but this looks very similar to me. The face, the figure, everything is just, it's really almost similar, almost. I'm saying almost, that's the key word to this, okay? They look almost similar. Now let's go ahead and go back to the Koda, oh fuck it. What these are, and I'll go ahead and read this little thing about these spirits, okay? It says here, according to the 13th century, Kada-ama, whatever it's called, can be found in groups in the inner reaches of mountains. Beyond Hell Sky Valley trees, okay guys, remember that. Mountains, those are like cliffs, those are mountains up there. I believe those are mountains or cliffs, I don't really know, but you know what I am saying. They can speak, and they can especially be heard when a person dies. Huh. In modern times, cutting down a tree which houses a Kata-ama is thought to bring misfortune, and such trees are often marked with a rope. So, okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the picture of these Kata-amas, okay? So let's go ahead and look at these Kata-ama, Koda-ama, the Chukapaka, and let's just kind of look at what these look like compared with the Super Mario Galaxy and 3D Ghost people. Short, tall. Okay. Now what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Now, I've been getting comments about this. I was pointing to this, and like I said, somebody sent me a link to a Sticky Paddle episode about this as well, talking about it. I went ahead and took a listen and see what Mullet Mike had to say, and he did a pretty good job, so props to you. And I just kind of wanted to look at this a bit more deeper, and I couldn't really find much what was already covered, but I kind of already said what I thought. So this is my thoughts of it, and I have to say this is very, it makes complete sense almost. Now, nothing has been officially said by Nintendo or Miyamoto of what is found on here, especially with 3D Land. Even though 3D Land, that Ghost was obviously put there by development, and they still haven't really said anything about it. But this is probably a reference to the Koda, whatever, ghosts. So, yeah, maybe this is probably the closest we can ever get to solving the mystery of the Super Mario Galaxy Beyond Hell Sky Valley trees and the ghosts found on 3D. So, this is when you guys comment. Go ahead and comment in the section below on what you think what these are. Do you think these can be the possible Koda-amas? You know what, I hope I'm saying that right, until some Japanese expert will comment on my videos and he says, "You're such an amateur, you're pronouncing it wrong." But I'm sorry. Alright, I'm still learning. Anyways, yeah, just go ahead and put down your thoughts. I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. And hopefully we'll have some kind of confirmation. I really doubt that we will, but if Nintendo ever says anything, then I'm looking forward to it, I guess. So yeah, this is Creepy But True Gaming. Thank you for watching. If you like this episode, go ahead and give me a comment, like, subscribe. If you like Creepy But True Gaming episodes, creepypasta readings, anything else that's related to creepy stuff, and also video game updates, unboxings, stuff like that. And again, thank you for watching, guys. Stay cool, stay happy, stay spooky, and catch you guys later. Bye.